Well, the day of Pentecost or Shavuot is getting ready to come here real soon. Some people believe it falls today, those who follow the Hallel 2 calendar. There's other people that believe it falls next week, I think on a Tuesday, following the Enoch calendar. And those who follow the Aviv new moon sliver calendar believe it's going to land on Sunday the 24th, that Shavuot or Pentecost is always on a first day of the week. And we're going to talk about that. That's Acts chapter 2, when the Ruach HaKodesh, or the Holy Spirit, fell, and all of the disciples were in the temple during Shavuot or Pentecost. John chapter 16. Let me read you some stuff here. Verse 7. I say the truth to you, it is better for you that I go away, for if I don't go away, the Helper, that is, shall not come to you at all. But if I go, I shall send him to you. And having come, he shall convict the world concerning sin. The job of this Helper is to convict the world concerning sin and concerning righteousness, or doing the right thing for the right reason, and concerning judgment. Why? Because the ruler of this world, the evil one, shall be judged. Concerning sin, verse 9, because they do not believe in me. Concerning righteousness, because I go to my Father and you see me no more. Talking to his disciples just prior to his impalement on the stake. Concerning judgment, because the ruler of this world is judged. Now, that was not a final judgment on the evil one, but a judicial stripping him of his power and authority. Some of you will recall the verse where the Apostle Paul, or the Rabbi Shaul, talks about the being led captive and the captives being freed in Zechariah. We won't quote those right here for the sake of time. But let's keep on. Verse 12 goes on, I have many words to say to you, but you are not able to bear them now. In other words, he's still going to be talking to his disciples, his students. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth, in other words, the Comforter and the Spirit of truth, same entity, he shall guide you into all truth. In another place, it's in Psalm 119, it says, thy law is true. So the Spirit of truth guides you into the law of the Most High Elohim. Some of you know him as G-O-D because of your English translations. But I'm going to call him what the Bible calls him, the Elohim of heaven and earth. And it says, but when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he shall guide you into all truth. It doesn't call him an it, calls him a he here. For he shall not speak from himself, but whatever he hears, he shall speak, and he shall announce to you what is to come. He announces revelation, understanding of the scriptures. He shall esteem me, that's his chief job, and he shall take of what is mine and announce it to you. All that the Father has is mine. This is why I said that he takes from what is mine and announces it to you. So what can we understand here? The Spirit of truth reveals the understanding correctly of the scriptures. The foundation for all the prophets and all the writings, including the apostolic writings, is the Torah handed down on Mount Sinai. John 15 starts to touch on this. John 16 does a deep dive into it. And as we're coming to the day in remembrance of Shavuot, it's also, by the way, in America, going to be Memorial Day, a day of remembrance. It started out as Armistice Day, remembering the dead of World War I. But I digress. In remembrance of the Messiah, remember the Spirit of truth, which I believe is not just sent by the Father, but is an extension of the Father. He's given to those who are called out of this world by faith in Messiah Yahushua. But his job is to reveal the Torah of truth to you. A little thought there because a lot of people have a really different understanding of what the role of the Ruach HaKodesh, or the set apart, or Holy Spirit, some people are used to saying, is. Anyhow, that's just my thought for today as we prepare for Shavuot or Pentecost, whichever day you celebrate it on. Thank you for taking time to watch this. Shalom on your home till we see you next time.